Hello there friends, it's Chris, and welcome back to Fjordland in our Let's Play series of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic, episode number 27. My god, how the time flies when you're having fun. It's January 1964, and there are a ton of construction work up and down this small nation. Not beyond this tiny little valley? We haven't really got out of this valley yet, and we have a whole bloody country over here to play with. Oh my god, there is so much land to play with. But we're getting there. And that's the main thing. Hope you're all well. Hope you've all had a nice week. I hope if you managed to catch the midweek session of this that you enjoyed it. But if not, no worries. To be fair, you probably just missed me making a bridge, and that's kind of it. If you are new to the channel, thank you very, very much for coming along. I say this every time, but it really means a lot. Really means a lot that you have taken the time to sit and watch this. If you would like to subscribe, that would also be amazing. But there is no pressure. There is no pressure here at all. If you are new, however, let us know where you're watching from in the world. It's amazing the audience that we've got in this small little community that we're building. So yeah, welcome back. Let me unpause the game and take you down to the town of Chernigova, and we can have a look and see what is going on. There were a few comments in the last episode. We pointed out that in Novi Chernigova we have a massive issue with a huge backlog of students. Just, jeez. Now I don't know. Oh, look at the temperature again. Which reminds me, quickly, first things first, line spacing needs to go on. Thank you very much. Now I don't know if this is because we don't have enough teachers, or if it's or what, but let me just check that temperature thing, because that's a bugger. Okay, we've got people going. We've got people going to work, so I'm hoping that the school just gets hotter. What's the temperature like? Come down here. Tell me. Oh, 10 degrees. 11. That's weird, isn't it? This is very weird, the temperature, because I mean this thing is next to several heating outlets. And the heating outlet is... Oh, I mean, that that pressure is pretty bad. Why are you so bad? You've got a good temperature. But I don't really understand why it's so bad. It's miles away from... I don't know. We may... It's a problem, this. But it's it is gradually going up. Not in the hospital, though. We may need to look at this again sometime. We may need to get our people here at the log heating plant to build some pipes out this way. It'll be a bit messy, but I think we probably could do that. But yes, we have a huge backlog of students. Probably because we don't have many teachers. Probably because the school is too cold. But on the recommendation of Jana, of Janograd fame, we are putting in to build another school. I did that off camera because just why not? We also have this to create another department store for food, because we were finding that, and I think I may have done this in the last episode, we're finding some citizens, there's just a lot of people living in Novi Chernigova, and they're queuing for the shops, and whilst we have plenty of food, we just need more shops. Hopefully this will alleviate a little bit of our employment issues. But yeah, there's a lot to get on with. We're building a bridge, as I say, which I may auto build, I'm not sure. And then we've got all of this nonsense. Iron mines in the works, irons in the forge, irons in the fire. That was, as a Stoke City fan, that was something Tony Pulis used to say all the time about transfers. We've got a few irons in the fire. Oh man, that's took me back to the to a decade ago there. Yes, we've got university getting built. We've got a little statue. And the main thing here, we've got the Oliki Junction, which is gradually getting built for our highway. And then the highway will go off down here, and this is where we're planning to make a new town. We put some plans down in the past for a steelworks, just kind of laying out ideas of where big things will go. We're going to have a coal mine here that brings coal down to here and straight into this. Trains will come and drop off the iron ore, which means somewhere we will have a town. Maybe over here, maybe not on the coast, because we've also got a huge resource of oil here, uranium here. It is a very resource-rich nation that we're playing with here. Much to my happiness, because Fjordland, as for those of you who've never seen the map, we have a lot of mountainous territory where there's a lot that we can't build on, and so it's going to be good to get some of this. It's not the hardest map in the world. It's good to have resources, but I love it. I love this map. I love the mountains. I love the limitations of building around things. It's so much fun. So, what is the first thing we're going to do? We've breached the 3 million ruble mark, which is very impressive. Has got to be said. I think I'm going to, pause the game again. And I think what we do need to do is, this temperature is nonsense. I don't know if it's because it's so far away. It must be, like, that pressure is atrocious. It must be because it's so far away, which is annoying. So we will put in, because I don't really get heated, we will put in maybe it needs a pumping station. Does it need a pumping? No, because there's a pumping station here, look, and that is pumping it on. Flipping, who knows? Right, we will put in a small heating exchanger? No. A big heating exchanger. We could put one in. Right, listen to me here. We could put one in here, just like so. And then we have the pipes going around the back. It will look messy, but Novi Chernakova and Chernakova in its entirety, whilst great, and I love it, and this is where it all began, it's not been the best experiment in central planning of a town. When we go over and make the new steel cities, we're going to like follow we're going to try and follow principles of Soviet city building. Here we tried to keep it with the micro districts, like residential around with the central shops in the middle, which I know aren't strictly how micro districts work, but the idea of everything within their local community, we tried to keep to that ethos. But they're not, it's not quite worked out the way it is. Over here, when we build new cities, it's going to be completely different. It won't be. It'll be exactly the same. But it's nice to think that I'm trying to make it different. So, I think we need to put you... right, okay. I just wanted it to curve around nicely, you know? Oh, it's too much to ask. So can I put this here? Oh man, I feel sorry for these people whose balcony is just looking at a heating pipe, but what do you want? Actually, I could... We could... I know that this is silly, and it is silly, but where does their heating comes out here? So, it could theoretically, we'll take it from this part here, we'll put, right, how tight can we go? Tight like this. We go up, 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 and cross. And then we go diagonally here. Just that's just a little bit too far. Just a tiny bit too far for what I wanted to do. Right, hang on. No, got it. Yeah. And we'll just put it down the middle of the motorway. This is great. Can you curve pipe? Oh, you can. Oh my god, right. No. Go away. We can curve the pipe. So that's what we'll do. We'll try and follow the curves of the road, eh? Apparently we won't. Why would I ever want to do that? That's it. I mean, it's a bit of a hodgepodge, but we're getting there. And then we go over... Right, you need to just go a little bit higher to go over there. And down 2 more. No. What's down? Q? Yeah. Have I just made that a lot lower than before? Look at this pipe work. This is stupid. Oh, hello. And then I guess... No, we're going to have to build you up. Up. Like that. Cancel. And then build it like so. That looks ridiculous. And I love it. I have been thinking. One of the main... Oh, look at that. That's so silly. Oh, that is so silly. It's silly and I love it. I have been thinking, by the way. Long-time followers of this save will know that at this roundabout we have for a while now had this scheduled to be built, the Novi Chernakova Arch of Friendship. It was going to be like this monument to the... Well done us. Well done us for getting so far. It was going to be this nice little monument for the... Just as an aesthetics thing. I just think, even though it's the start of the highway, that this Arch of Friendship with a massive heat piping behind it now, I don't think it's going to work. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to destroy... Yeah, you heard me right. We've destroyed the plans for the Arch of... the Arch of Friendship. Instead, we're going to do something crazy, okay? We are gonna plant trees all around this area. Because it's very open, it's great, and don't get me wrong, that's lovely, but I just feel like there's so much industry here, and we want... Yes, our citizens live here, and they go to work over here, but we want to give them some form of separation from it. And so I think if we plant some trees here, especially on this roundabout, we'll plant some pines as well. Oh no, I didn't want to plant poplars. Okay, no, that's fine. It's all good. We'll plant a load of trees. We'll make this into a mini forest. And just think, like, if you're driving through it, like, how nice that must be. So yeah, we're going to put trees everywhere. And we'll see what happens. It also really helps me regrow some areas cut back by the woodcutters. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We've got rid of the Arch of Friendship. We're going to have a forest here instead. Maybe we'll put some we've got poplars, we've got pines. We'll put some beech trees as well, just to mix up the topiary. And an acacia, yeah, why not? Is that how you say it? I'm not familiar with my trees. So this area is going to kill my frame rate one day with all the bloody trees, but it's fine. This doesn't. These trees don't. No matter how close and janky I get to it. Cool. We'll press and let's go. So we need to... After all that, wouldn't it be funny if I couldn't connect the road? That would be funny. We'll make it a dirt road to begin with, so that the construction people can get to it. We'll give it to all the Fjordland folks, and then we'll ask them to do this pipeline as well, and hopefully they'll be able to do that. We won't let the highways get involved. 3 million rubles. We are doing okay. I think we had an issue with the trains in the last one, but I think we're doing okay with trains again now. Got plenty of alcohol. Jesus, we have plenty of alcohol. Plenty of food. Distribution is going well. Cannot export the alcohol. Well, we know. We've just got a lot going on. We've got a lot going on right now. So, yeah. All good. Fun. I don't think this will be ready this winter. But it's nice. So, good we've got power. Good we've got people doing that. We have a lot of unemployment over here, I think. Oh, jeez, there's just loads of them. Not as much as over bloody here. Like, look at them! That is so many unemployed people. Can they all reach the train station? They all can reach the train station. So I think the solution is, because we can't fit much more up here. Like, we have plenty of work. Like, where are all the workers here? Who delivers workers here? Is it minibuses? They've got plenty of workers there. Okay. So yes, I think the solution is going to have to be down here. We're going to have to create more work, and we're getting there with this. How are we doing? 2,000 routes. Do you know what? I'm gonna finish this road automatically so that we can start building this stuff, because we want to get this nonsense built. There we go. Yeah, it's a waste. It's not a waste of money. It isn't a waste of money because we have so much money these days. At the moment, I should categorize and say at this moment in time, we need to save some money because at some point we're going to buy construction vehicles down here. That's what this is. It's a construction place. But at the moment, it's just gone under 3 mil again. That'll go up in a minute. I hope. Why can't you be built? Tell me that. Are you just out? Oh, I'm gonna guess that this thing's just out of reach. How much would it cost? 14. I'm gonna wait for this to go back over 3 mil again before I probably auto buy this thing. But yeah, it'd be good to get a train. We could. I don't know what we could put down here. Something else. And then we could get people coming on the train and... Oh, hello. You come to do some construction work, have you? That's nice. That's really nice of you. How are we doing down here? Where's the oil trains? Let's find them, and you've got it en route. Where are you? I want to find you. No, I don't want to click mine. There we go. Let's follow this. So this is the oil train, the fuel train, I think. We'll follow it for a bit while we think what we're gonna do. So yeah, lots of stuff that are being built. We may sit and play on fast forward for a little bit just to get that construction going. Really, the next big step is for that construction area to finish getting built, and then we can plan a new town, and that's going to be a big thing. It's funny though. Can you? I think you can. I just thought there that thing, the platform that was just out of reach of the construction place. I still think you can you can physically click on the construction office and assign it to do that job, even if it's technically out of reach. Oh wow, that power cable was directly on the railway. We're still exporting so much stuff as well. Like, look, we are exporting so many bricks. Like, bricks are one of our main exports. The Robert Huth brick factory is such a popular export of ours. It's great. Robert Huth bricks, that's the brand. Harry Suter steel as well. All the good brands. And we'll probably name more stuff after Stoke City players in the future. The Joe Allen chicken farm. Maybe. Who knows? Oh man, this is taking a while. There we go. Oh, we're back over 3 mil. So, Yeah, should we follow Oil Train for a minute then? So, what should we build? What do we do next? We need this area down here to build as well. This construction place that I'm trying to highlight with yellow in the distance. Let's not follow Dirty Oil for a second. We need to build this. Oh, we got cool. I mean, the construction companies have so much work on. Like, if I go over to them, let's look at all. They've got so much stuff. Good God. Yeah. I mean, they have loads of stuff. But they'll get over it. Like, it's good to be busy, isn't it? You should be happy with your work. This then. This here. What is this? A new vehicle. Oh, it's a type of car. I want to know what you are. Are you bigger than the cars that we currently have? Are you what are you? Are you a cargo? Are you a type of hopper? An open car? No, you're not. But you carry slightly more steel. That's interesting. More steel. So these open wagons, they are cheaper, but you carry more. When we come to transport building materials down the rail, they may be coming in useful. As I say, a lot of vehicles to buy at the moment. Lots of things getting built. It'd be good to get these things done and dusted soon. I don't know what's gonna complete first. We've got a bridge up. That's cool. We got a bridge up at a leaky junction. Awesome. Nearly got all the bridges up. This is cool. This is all right. And lots of fuel. So much fuel. Good God, y'all. Let's move everything into fast forward and let's just check on some stats for a minute. Population went through a little bit of a boom recently, although we have lost, we're in February now by the looks, but if we go back to this year, quite a few people escaped to Finland, as they always do in the winter. The bloody Finnish people, the Finnish government play propaganda. If you're new to the channel, Finland is our neighbour in my head, and they're our sworn enemy. And they're always playing propaganda to try and steal our best and brightest minds. We had a few deaths. In fact, if we go back to... let's go back to, like... in the winter. We lost... looking at it there, we've still had a population growth. So we lost roughly 1,250-ish, let's say. 260. And we gained 1,807 births. So that's still 600 people growth. Jesus. And a lot of those people who escaped, by the looks of it, were our adults. Our youngsters living with their parents, which is annoying because we want them to stay. But what can I do? Average lifespan as well, that has dropped dramatically. But people are well fed and for the most part happy. They're not very loyal to the government, but as long as they're happy, I'm not gonna. It'd be great if all Fjordlanders were committed revolutionary members of the Workers' Party. That would be great. It would be great if they came down here to Jarnograd and they looked at our big statue of Lenin here. They looked at this statue and then they went over here to the statue of Marx and they said, these guys are why we're here today. That'd be great, but they're not. And as long as they go to work, they put a shift in, they're happy, they've got things to do, I'm okay with them. I'm okay. How are we doing here? We need meat. I suppose I should import some meat. It's gonna cost money. That's gonna cost money to import meat, innit? What would be cheaper? Pause. Is it gonna be cheaper? In fact, thank you. Is it gonna be cheaper for me? Because they need. I mean, I'm all about the costs here. Is it going to be cheaper for us to run a car down a meat lorry from the border down to there? Everywhere else imports its meat at the moment. What harm is one more shop, Christopher? This one. Where's the shop? This one imports its meat. This one can import its meat as well. I don't want it to import a ton. I just want a small amount. You know? Specify the amount and confirm the purchase. If amount is stored is less than the amount, they'll automatically. Okay. I wish I could just set it to the tiny amount, but I can't. And it's just so expensive. Fuck yeah, Jarnograd can be without me. They can be without me. That seems cruel. All because I didn't turn auto purchase on here. It seems cruel, doesn't it? It does seem cruel. Maybe we should have meat storage. Maybe. Maybe I should have a meat fridge at the border. And then we get meat vans round. Seems ludicrous, doesn't it? Does seem ludicrous to do that. Especially when we're making loads of money anyway. How much are we spending? Meat is such a big cost. I feel like that makes it complicated. You know, just having a fleet of meat vans. It just feels like I'm overcomplicating the situation needlessly when we don't need to do that. But it seems fun, and it seems like something I want to do. Create a meat fleet. The idea for, I've thought ahead for meat. The idea is that we have lots of land, and so we'll have lots of we'll have a big farming industry over here, we'll have fields, we'll have animals, and it'll be great. And then we can distribute the meat. But now, we don't. How much does it cost to import meat? Tell me the prices of meat. Do they need meat? Like, can I force them to go vegan? If we start a campaign, can I not start a campaign that's like meat rationing and stuff? If you have to have meat, think about the costs. Clothing as well. Clothing is such a big cost. A suggestion was, early on in this campaign of ours, that we should actually, there's the challenge, the Cosmonaut Challenge, which if you're a player of this game, you know. The Cosmonaut Challenge is where you just don't automatically buy anything. You have to import everything here at the border, get lorries and stuff to deliver it. And we've adopted a hybrid approach in this game, just to make it more interesting. So we are trying to build everything ourselves. We are trying, after initially setting up, we're trying to build everything ourselves, make everything ourselves. There are some things we do not do that on yet, like meat and clothes, and we have auto build on that, but it's a hybrid approach. But would it not be a lot of fun? We could get a little, hear me out, We could get... Do I have any, like, meat storages? Oh, big grain silos. They're nice, aren't they? I don't have any meat. I don't have any meat fridges in the thing. So, like, we would have to go... we'd have to go... No, Chris, food. We would have to go for the vanilla... But even then, what's cheap? Right. What's cheaper? Where's... Oh my god, I can't click on things at all. So meat is expensive. And livestock is expensive. But we could... Oh my god. Okay. So, we could create a flipping... an abattoir somewhere. An abattoir... Right. See, this is the... Planning... Jana, mate, you told me plan years in advance. In our little group, in our little chat on Discord. By the way, if you're on Discord and you want to chat, hit me up. That's cool. You told me plan years in advance. This is me planning not even in advance of February. But I think it'll be beneficial. We could have... Oh my god, it could be fun. This could be so much fun. We could build a little... I mean, not fun for the animals. Meat is murder, as that fascist Morrissey once put on an album cover. Oh... Let's rant about the Smiths another day. So... Build a little... Fine. We build a little slaughterhouse. Somewhere. We must have a slaughterhouse downloaded. An abattoir. We've even got pig farm. Oh my god. So we could make some animals. Although there's not that many pigs here. Right. Like, these things are tiny. Pig farms. Oh, they make meat straight away. They don't make livestock. So, in exchange for a small amount of crops, they make a really small amount of meat per day. And they employ 5 people. Wee! Chicken farms as well. Oh, the Joe Allen chicken farm. What do you look like? What have I downloaded here? Zoom in. I'm not putting a chicken farm here. Oh, it looks like the farm from Chicken Run. Okay, so we have the means of making meat here. I think we have a fish farm as well somewhere. And we have these big cattle fields. I was looking for a slaughterhouse for a there it is. For a relatively big slaughterhouse. So you produce 10 tons of meat per day with 100 people working there. What does the default one do? Wait, what? On a full working day? Wait, what? Number of workers 50. Maximum production per day 120 tons of meat. And then we have you, which employs 100 people, but only 10 tons per meat. I don't get that. Why would this one be so much less? Unless it isn't, and I'm misunderstanding it. Which realistically could be the case. Someone did suggest, like, oh, is that are some of these per worker and some per... I would assume that it's the same value. So why on earth would I not make... Why would I not go for the standard? What, like the... Why would I not go for this one? It produces 125 tons of meat. Why would I not do that? I feel that's what we've got to do. I think we need to have... So here's what we would do. We'd bring in a livestock hall. we would... So, where could we build? Where could we build? It needs to be pretty central for this to provide meat to everyone. Right? And we were going to build a mine up here, but I feel that that is useless. So, how do you feel? How would we get it? Right. The idea would be we import livestock, create meat, provide meat to the people, sell off excess meat. And then hopefully that balances the books in terms of livestock importing. Because livestock importing is expensive, but as long as we can sell off some meat, we should be okay. We can try it, can't we? So where would we build it? I feel like here's a good place, but we're not going to be able to fit in a platform here for delivering it via train. And that's the problem, isn't it? We've built so heavily down here. Even though all these people need work, that's a problem. The place where we've got a lot of untapped potential is down here. But then getting people... having a meat thing down here, a little slaughterhouse at the oil plant, the oil refinery, seems counterproductive to then bring meat all the way back down. Do you know what I mean? So then the alternative is we have it here, somewhere here. But then how do we get workers there? Apart from buses, but I don't want to... I mean, buses are cheap, and we can always just bus people across. We're busing people to here. As you can see. We're busing loads of people to here. We could do that. We could do that. And then we could, instead of using a train... Although we could have a... Oh, we could have a little train. A little train that... Oh... We could... Oh, here I am getting all excited. So, we could build a little train line that goes down here. Backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. It could connect up to this track as well, I guess. Oh, I kind of like it. I like the idea. I tell you what, should we plan it out? Let's plan it out. Let's plan what we would do. So, in fact, let's plan it via rails and stuff first. So we would have a cargo station. And the cargo station would be somewhere along here. Or maybe even better, like there. Yep, let's just do that. We would then have a livestock place that would potentially go... Do the livestock need workers? No. No, so that is literally just a place to store them. The creatures who are about to meet their demise. So we... And then we would have 50 workers who would come and work. They could work here. No, I think I need to plan this differently because it would be good, the fridge that's going to store everything at the end, it would be good to have that. Oh, we've got the problem again where... No, we could do this. Yeah, so we build this here. Like that. Yes. Then we build the... Oh my god. This isn't working. Oh my god, right. This livestock thing is too big. A livestock hall, you need to go like as far away here as I can get you. Like there, okay? Cool. We build the slaughter. Bring your daughter to the slaughter. Here. Like that. No. Yeah. We build that there. We connect it up with the factory connections, like so. Yep. Then we get a meat storage, a little meat fridge that can't flipping fit. Are you kidding me? Are you having an actual joke? Okay, that's a useless plan. Okay, what about... Can I connect you up like this? Connections in this game are so stressful. No, that works. That works. Let's cancel that and then build it. I mean, that was no difference there. We'll build that there. That works. We can do this. Build a slaughter house at a janky... Oh no, we can even... Oh my god, we can even do it like that. Okay. So we've got the brutality of slaughtering here. And that goes to the train station, but do I want it to be delivered by a train or do I want it to be delivered... I want it to be delivered by a lorry, don't I, really? Because if this was the future and we had a central meat making place, I would perhaps distribute it via trains to smaller regional places that then get delivered by lorries. But we're still in the small regional stage. So perhaps, rather than doing this, it would have been better to connect the meat thing up to a road cargo. Oh no, because it says road cargo, it can't do it. I'm sure it can be meat. Oh, okay, it's fine. It's all good. Yeah, that works for me. And then we can get one of the tiny trains that I've got to bring cows and pigs and import the livestock. Yeah, I feel like this is a horrible thing, but I also think it's going to be great. So what do I know? Right, if I build this going here, then another one coming along. Oh, that's a lot of rubles. You can afford it, but it's a lot of rubles. And then we build another little track. So much train tracks. We build this along here. So much. What's the plan here, Chris? Because I kind of want... if I have a little train that comes and shunts stuff backwards and forwards, I kind of just want it to go to this petrol station, but it's not going to, is it? Because we've learned before that they don't know what they're doing. Unless I have them... Unless they... Right, I build a thing that goes across here for no reason. So then theoretically they'd come out here and go into this thing and fuel. No, this ain't gonna work. This is not gonna work. Cancel all your plans. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it, short of putting a little fuel place down here, but that seems so fruitless and stupid. when there's one right here that never gets used. Never gets used. Although it must get used, I'm sure. Right. Come on, Chris. Because I don't want lorries going backwards and forwards getting animals. I do want to fix it up with a little train. I think that would be more productive. And then we'll get lorries. We'll build a distribution centre of fridge lorries. Sorry. Right. Okay. So we'll build a track like this. It comes round like so. Like so. Awesome. This comes here. Let's just do it again, because I think we were nearly onto something. Get this to go like so. That goes along there. This can go. Because the only train that I want on this line is going to be my meat train. Right? It's the only train, and I'll only have one little train doing it. So we have going this way, and we also have this going that way. So the idea is it goes in this way. Oh, no. Cancel. You're an idiot. I've just said we are going to have only one train working on here. So we only need the one line. The one line that can go backwards and forwards. Okay? You're actually just thick, Chris, sometimes. So we only need the one line because our train can just go wherever it pleases. Okay? So we'll build out that way. We'll build out that way. And we'll build this along here. And then I guess, can I connect? What the flip? Okay. I mean, I'm gonna pay for this. I think. Can I not commit it to just yet? Oh, this is one thing as well. So, if we do like that, and that, and that, and that. What am I doing? What am I doing here? We put there, because we want this train to look at where it's going. This is, and we'll put another one there. Is this gonna work? We'll build it and we'll find out. And this doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter because there's gonna be one train. This is a single train line. I'm building it. We're committing it. We're committed to this action. That's how committed I am. I don't know why I've not got it on play. Let's build something. Okay, so then let's get some mud roads going here. We'll connect you up. We will then build a straight road down here. Oh man. And we'll build a little dirt road here, and then this can loop round and connect to that. And that's great. And then we will build you down, like so. We will then ask our construction people to build it. We could build it ourselves with our own money. That's a consideration. We may do that. We may end up doing that. But I just... Oh, and all the connections as well. Oh, God. Who knew importing livestock was so costly to everything? ice. Oh, more snow. Go away, snow. And we want everything built, please. I just want to use those tiny Polish trains I said about in the last episode. That's all I want to do. So, we import, via a train, we import cows. Poor innocent little cows who come in here. Some savages butcher them. And then we feed them to the nation via lorry. And we need to build a distribution centre, maybe. Storage. A large. How big are our modded distribution centres? 32. 32 seems excessive, doesn't it? Oh, we also need flipping power out here as well. Okay, well, we'll build a medium one just along the. Just here. We'll build that. Where's the nearest power supply nonsense? Right here. No. Press the thing that you can do, Chris. So we'll put a little. Oh, look. They're coming to build already. That's nice. We'll put a little. I don't know. A little power thing. Here. Seems a cool place to put one. We'll put some cables. Are they connected right? Yes. Going there, across there. We will get someone to build them eventually. Oh look, they're already here. This is the good thing about building things close to the construction places. They are coming to work straight away. It's like this is their preferred projects. And yeah, we'll set you up here as well, please. Bring us your construction stuff. Oh God, we're near the end of February. The 5-year plan is taking its time. How's a leaky junction looking? Really good, really good. We are nearly there. Nearly there at a leaky junction. Not so much down here. This stuff needs. Oh, and here we go, comrades. The snow is melting. That's a horrible. The texture in between is pretty horrible. It's pretty horrible. Let's get the snows melted, and we'll take a gander at what we've got to do. The trees are back to their nice normal self. This bridge will one day open, and that'll be great. Shall we? We have money, right? We have money right now. How much is it going to cost? So let's do some quick math. So let's call it 3.5. 20. That's mad. Let's call it 100,000. More than 200,000. 200,000 to open this bridge. Oh, we'll just build it. We'll just build it some more. We're not in a rush. They've got a nice little detour, look, through the fields. How's the trees coming along, by the way, here? Oh my god. Oh my god, we've created a jungle. It's like Pripyat after the accident. This is too much. What have I done here? And why are they all shimmering? Oh, this is... I'm going to have to cut some of these trees back. This is too much. I like some trees. I think it's because I've put poplar trees down. And they're like triffids. They're like massive triffids. And bushes, we'll have some bushes instead. We don't need just massive amount of triffids everywhere. As nice as it is. Cool. We've nearly been going an hour, you know. We've nearly been going an hour and we've actually not progressed that much further along. We've built infrastructure for meat. That's nice. Isn't it? We've built infrastructure for meat. I think it's a good idea. A train brings the cows meet their maker, we bring the meat here. The problem is that it's miles away, so probably by the time they get over here, these shops are not going to be able, you know, they haven't got that big a meat storage. Oh, this is coming along. This is really coming along. Let's watch. Let's sit here and watch stuff happen. Oh, that's a nice little shot. Let's screenshot that with the train going by. And hopefully we'll be able to use that for the episode. We're coming to the end. Coming to the end of the video. Things have progressed. We're out of winter. That's nice. We've got meat coming. But we're definitely at a stage now where I think I probably need to sit and just let things build. So that then when you guys come along next, you can see some progress. If you're interested, I can always do like a time-lapse of things getting built, if that's the type of thing you'd like to see. If not, absolutely no worries. We can just meet again next time. But things are gradually getting there. There's so many trees. This is quite pretty, really. Down here. It's a shame that one day we're just going to have a ton of industry building it. Oh, nice. We can start to build these though, and this is good. We'll assign everything we've got. Building stuff. Can we build you? Not yet. Why not? Oh, because the road isn't done yet. Okay. The fool. Well, we can build some stuff. We'll get there eventually. We will get there. We will overcome. Can we build you? Yeah, everything will get built one day. Everything will get built. The university over here is definitely getting built. And Lenin is finished, look. So that's nice. Jarnograd Lenin Monument is built outside the university. Let's just, before we go, let's check on unemployment in Jarnograd. Massive, massive. We need to get these mines up and running. What other problems do we have? Everyone is... we probably need... Health is okay. We probably need more clinics here. They are not loyal to me at all. That's bad. But they're also not addicted to drink. And they're sort of entertained. Sort of got sport. We need to get rid of that. Religious sympathy. Clothing quality is okay as well. This is how it started. Food. Oh, hang on. Right, before we do start. Who is sewing this? Oh, you! Right, sorry. I forgot we bought tractors and stuff. And you can all sow these fields. This is great. Got lots of... We have a lot of corn as well. A lot of stuff. We have a lot of resources, to be fair. We probably can start distributing some of this corn down here, maybe. Stop the trains delivering some. How are we looking in here? Got loads in here as well. We've got loads of grain. We've not had to import any grain here during the winter. That's interesting. That may mean that we may finally have cracked winter without importing corn. Maybe. Who knows? Probably not. So yes, a lot to look at. This conversation all started off because I wanted to look at importing clothes and things. So maybe in the next episode, whilst we also build a livestock thing here, we could build a small clothing factory or something and import fabric. I reckon I've got a small clothing factory. Let's have a look what we've got before we disappear for the night, because we will, I promise. I always skip these poor rural ones, but you know, using that whole import-export strategy of, here we go, a large clothing factory. makes 3.8 tons of clothing. Holy... Oh, yeah, you are large. 250 workers, though. 250 workers. That would solve a lot of our unemployment issues. Oh, interestingly, Novi Chernakova isn't so much of an issue anymore. But Jarnograd is. Granted, a few of them are going to go work in an iron mine, but importing fabric and making clothes may not be a bad idea. May not be a bad idea, just to get things off the ground. Who knows? Right. That's going to do us. That is going to do us for tonight. So, thank you very, very much for sitting around and watching this. I really do appreciate it. If you like what we do, please leave a like. If you have suggestions, names, funny stories, things you want to chat to me about, comment below. And if you want to hit us up on Discord, comment below and I'll send you links or something. I don't have a Discord like channel or anything, but no, well, if you're on there, we can chat. Thank you ever so much for joining me once again as we look over the mighty nation that is the mighty, tiny, tiny nation of Fjordland. Let's zoom out. Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it? And look at all the untapped potential. Jesus Christ. One day, my friends. Until then, and until next time, have a nice week. Stay safe. Goodbye. Ooh, where am I going? I'm going into the clouds. Ah, this isn't what I wanted to do. Bye-bye.